Hey guys, welcome back to a new video, and today we are going. This is episode 2 of the movie review, and today we are reviewing the movie Big. So this came out in 1988, and yeah, that's kind of all I get about this. So I'm sorry for the blurry pictures. I've tried a lot of stuff, but I just can't get them like unblurred so they look clear. So yeah, but I do have one idea up my sleeve which I'm going to use for the next video. So yeah, hopefully that works. So how to do this? So I'm going to kind of talk about the movie a little bit, how it kind of works. Then I'm going to go through the cast and everything, and then I'm going to talk about like what I liked about what I didn't like, and like it's like 1 to 10 review, no 1 to 5. I know last episode of 1 to 10, but 1 to 5 is just easier. 1 being the worst, 5 being the best. One's like the happy medium overall kind of thing. So yeah. So the movie Big is about a kid who wants to be big after he has a crush, and he tries to impress the crush by going on this like like roller coaster, but he was too small and couldn't ride it and just embarrassed himself. So as I walking through a fair, he bumps into like one of those like Zoltar machines kind of thing, where they I guess you know they tell you fortune and stuff. So, so he goes to one of these machines, and he wishes to be big, and the card says "wish granted." But then when he leaves, he realized that the machine was unplugged. No, yeah, then he walks away with the card. Then the camera zooms out, and the machine was unplugged. So, interesting. So the next morning he wakes up and he's adult. He is big. And then he gets to his thing, so he tells his like best friend what happened kind of thing. And they do like some like super secret thing they do. And then he's like, oh yeah, it's actually him. So then they go to like New York City or something, and he just lives like an adult really. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to tell you anything else. You have to watch the movie. So, yeah. So let's start getting to the cast quick. If I can find it. I have so many pictures. Okay, I can. So first you have Tom Hanks. Anyone knows who Tom Hanks is. I have things born in 1956 and currently with 350 million. So yeah. So so he's been all in movies like Forrest Gump, Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Um, and he's also in an upcoming Elvis Presley movie. Not well, he's also in an upcoming movie about Elvis Presley. So excited for that one. The guy who's playing Elvis looks nothing like him. Like I just don't get it. Like I think I watched DC Legends of Tomorrow. They've like an Elvis episode, and the guy doesn't look like Elvis. You watch these other TV shows, and they always have like an Elvis episode, and the guy doesn't look like Elvis. And I'm saying that like you have like in Elvis impersonators, there is hundreds or like thousands of Elvis impersonators. Okay, who talk, look, and sound like Elvis. One of those guys probably can act. I'm just saying. Okay? Yeah. So, but the kid that they got for the Sun Records TV show looks halfway like Elvis. So I was pretty happy with that one. Uh, so he's also in movies like oh geez. Oh yeah, there it is. And also like movies Saving Private Ryan, and yeah. So next we have Elizabeth Perkins, I guess the love interest of the movie. Um, she's currently 59 years old and born in 1960. She's all been Well, she was also in the Flintstones movie and the remake of A Miracle on 34th Street, and also in the movie Hop. Next, you have David Moscow. He's born 1974. He is, well, he just plays younger, well, that's him right there. He just plays younger him. And picture of him now. So he just plays younger him. And there's pretty much really haven't really been anything famous except big. Okay. Next we have this guy, Jared Rushton. Yeah, well, he's probably other than Tom Hanks, he's I guess he's kind of the most famous person. He's been in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Overboard, in Pet Sematary 2. So other than that, that's pretty much it. He's mostly famous just for being a child actor, and was only in a handful of movies. Okay, so next we have Robert, Robert Loggia, who is this guy. He was born in 1930, died last year, 5 years ago in 2015. Well, he's been in hundreds of TV shows. Nothing that I recognize right away. Actually, like nothing I recognize, but he's been in a lot of TV shows and stuff. But probably most famous for being in the movie Scarface, and then also big. And he's also in the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie Over the Top, and in Independence Day. So, yeah. So next we have John Hurd. This is the last celebrity we're going to talk about. He, well, in the movie Big, if I remember correctly, he plays the bad guy. He's not really in any, he was in like some TV shows, none that I recognize, but he was in both Home Alone 1 and 2. I don't know who he played. So, yeah. So, he's actually dead. He died in 2017. He was born in 1946 in Washington, D.C. So, yeah. Oh, and he played the dad in Home Alone. That's what it was. So, yeah, I didn't know. Okay, so this is a segment when I talk about like what I thought of it. Actually, so this is actually a very funny movie. I liked it a lot. Um, it's probably a good movie like for like preteens kind of thing, like maybe a fifth grade, a kind of, well, basically any age by fifth grade up. This I'm trying to remember if there's cussing or not, but so yeah. So it's a nice kind of family movie too, but it's funny. I'm giving it like a 7 out of 10. Like it wasn't the whoops, I meant, sorry, I'm so used to the other scale. Sorry, I'll give it a 3. It's like an okay ish. No, I give it a 4. Yeah, like it's not the best movie, but it's not like the worst, and it's not okay. It's good, and good for me would be probably 4. But so as I said, the movie came out in, I want to say 1988, and it was actually directed by Penny Marshall, the person who would oh my gosh, is her brain dead? Ah. Oh yeah, she was in the show Laverne and Shirley. So yeah, and this actually won a Golden Globe for Best Motion Picture. So yeah, no, no, I meant for Best Actor. I don't know what I'm thinking. Wow. So yeah, it also has a 97 on Rotten Tomatoes, a 7.3 out of 10. So yeah, so I say it's a good movie, nice family friendly in this coronavirus times, which I don't like. Most likely this week go. I'm filming this in May. Most likely this go out in August. So who knows? So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.